Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. On the video today, I'm gonna explain to you how to do a couple of tricks with Rengar. How to jump from brushes to different places like Nashor, Drake, or even the Big Wraith, or even how to do some tricks with the teleport on Rengar. So I hope you like Rengar and I hope you're ready for it. So let's go. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is that I'm running with Rengar mobility boots and I have 6 trophies on my trinket. That means that my lip is gonna be 125 more range than normal it is. So the first one is the easy, kind of the easy jumps on the jungle, that is to blue buff from both brush, from bot and top brush. Is pretty easy to do. Same for wolves. You just need to put a ward, you just need to put that, like your trinket, or even if you go feral flare, it's easy because the range is higher. So you can just put a ward and jump to any of them. So you can just escape or even like go to your jungle faster, just jump into them. As you can see, red buff, blue buff, wolves and golems are pretty easy way to do this. The hardest one to start now. The first one is Drake. Drake is a bit hard because you have to come closer to the wall and then before hitting the wall you have to jump. As you will see, after you leave the brush, you have like 1 second with the circle of your lip. As you can see, sometimes I even fail. Even I try so many times. You see right now the circle of the lip is pretty easy to see that the circle is still arrives to Drake. So you can jump to a Drake and do it or just run away from the enemies. The next one is gonna be the Big Wraith. I'm gonna show you 2 ways to join the Big Wraith. One is from the top of it. If you have a ward, or probably even without a ward, with the vision you get when you see him, you can just jump. And this one is a bit harder. This one you need to practice again, because you need to go to the brush, go once again closer to the wall, and when you're close, you can leap into the Big Wraith. It's probably one of the hardest jumps with the Nashor and the Drake ones, but still it's pretty worth. If they are ganking you or something and you want to run away from there, you can just go in that brush, put a ward there before and then just jump. In the other side, in purple side, doesn't work. The wall is too big for that. And then in the Nashor one, this is another one you have to practice a bit. You just put a ward and from the back of Nashor you can just jump. Again, you go to the wall and before the circle of the lip goes out, you can just jump into it. You need to practice a lot because as it happening to Drake, so many times I fail. Like you can see right now, I'm gonna just go to the wall and I'm gonna fail. But at the third time, I'm gonna do it and I will show you. You can see the circle of the lip, you can see how big it is, and you can see that it's still up, the circle. So in this 1 second remaining, you can just jump into the Nashor and get it. The next one is gonna be a couple of tricks with a teleport. With the teleport, you can instantly teleport, instantly stealth with your ultimate where you're teleporting. Even though you're receiving damage, that doesn't matter because you're using teleport. As you can see in slow motion, I will ultimate and teleport. And in the moment I teleport, I instantly join stealth. That means they cannot hit me anymore. And that's a cool way and a really pretty nice way to leave from a gang or to escape from anyone. The second teleport trick I'm gonna explain is how to teleport and invisible at the same time. So when you end the teleport, you are there but invisible. You have to do it pretty fast because when you click on the ultimate, you have like 1 second to go stealth. And this one is the last one. The last one is how to leap after a teleport. If you're in a brush, you will have 1 second to leap anywhere, to a hero, to a minion or whatever. I'm gonna show you once again how is the trick. So just right after the teleport, we still have that 1 second remaining to leap. This is the same as when we are in a brush and we want to leap and jump into a Drake, jump into Nashor, jump into the Big Wraith. We still have that 1 second with the big circle of the leap to jump. So it's the same with a teleport. If you're in a brush and you TP, that's what you can get. And remember that every time you Rengar, you need to get kills, you need to get assists, and you need to get trophies. Because that's actually the way to hunt with Rengar. So that was all from the how to Rengar video. I hope every one of you enjoyed the video, and remember please to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and once again, always remember to keep smiling. Thanks for watching, guys.